What is up, Flop? Feenix here, and welcome back to the Farming Simulator 25 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. Before we get in last week, you guys know we have to start off by thanking some very awesome people, and these very awesome people help support the channel every single month. And one of the perks of being, these very awesome people are channel members that help support the channel every single month. One of the perks of being a channel member is you get name shouted out at the beginning of every Feenix moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of the absolutely awesome people. We have at our Ultimate Flock Terror, Bear Claw and JT Starts Gaming. At our Late Flock Terror, we have Firefire Romney, AJ Fisher, Tech Guy 191, Cats Pajamas, Dylan Marks, Jason Buford, Firefighter J, Southern Diesel Performance, and rejoining is Redneck Gaming 98. Then our basic flock tour, we have Zenith Harris, Matt Householder at Redneck Gaming 1998, and Jonathan King. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. Really does mean a lot to me. And since this is the last one for the year, last Feenix moment for the year, I just want to give a special shout out and thank you to every single person who has been a member over the course of this past year. It has greatly helped continuing on this channel and just keep it going, because it's just like without you guys there have been months where like there would probably have been nothing from YouTube, because YouTube do not like me at all. So I appreciate every single one of you. I mean, there's some of you who have been subscribed for over a year, and that's freaking awesome. And I really do. When I say I love your faces, I really do, because you guys really do mean a lot to me, as well as the rest of you who have like donated over the past year and everything. Thank you guys so very much. It really does mean a lot. So let's move on to our comment of the week, and this one comes from FS Wither Soul Modding, who was actually a member, so I appreciate you too. But he did comment saying, most nitpicky person I've even seen. I guess he meant to say ever seen. I don't know. I responded with, I like what I like, with the little shrugging guy. You know, it is what it is. He commented on the 3500, the GMC 3500 / Chevy 3500 mod that I did, and I think I was pretty fair with that one. There was some big issues with that. And do I nitpick? Yes, I point out anything that I find that's wrong, because it is a mod spotlight. It is me doing a review of that mod, and for me to overlook little things, it doesn't do it justice. Now I've pointed out things that I saw wrong in the past. The best example here recently was the F-150. I pointed out issues that I found with it, and you know what the modder did? He went back, implemented some changes, because he agreed with me, and you know, not everybody agrees with me, and that's perfectly okay, and I understand that. But it's cool when, you know, my nitpicking improves the mod, makes the mod better, adds to it. Like I understand a lot of these modders take criticism as negativity, and it's not negative criticism. It's trying to point out stuff to overlook. Like for me, like I just released all those the 2 police packs and the fire pack over in Thin Line Outfitting, and when I originally put it in, Peyton had a whole list of things that he found wrong with my mods. And guess what? I went back, I fixed them, resent them to him, and you guys got a polished version. Like, you overlook things. I'm guilty of it myself. There's no reason to take that personally. It's just, if I would have been like, everything's honky-dory, would we have the fire trucks that we have? Even in 22, because keep in mind, a lot of the trucks that you see in Farm Sim 19, Farm Sim 22, Farm Sim 25 even, those are all converted, or a majority of them, not all of them, a majority of them are converted out of 17 from Jesse's work. If I would have just said everything's honky-dory, everything's great, we wouldn't have the quality of fire trucks that we have from Jesse, because he took what I had said about his original mods and he was like, how can I improve? And now he's knocking it out of the park. And because of him, we have Peyton, we have Lurch, we have Ethan, Cody, you know, all these guys who have learned from Jesse or helped improve what each other are doing, and it's kind of a dick move, for lack of a better word, to take credit for that. But Jesse himself has said that, you know, he's come out and said that my criticism of that strived him to do better, and that's like, I see that as everything has unfolded and now we have all that, and that's only simply because I refuse to say everything's great. So if I'm nitpicking, cool, I guess. I like what I like, and I'm going to point out when things aren't right. So, you know, when you release a mod that has no taillights on it, you're not going to get me to say it's great. I guess I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Last week. So last week was Christmas week, so it was a bit chaotic. I did work my butt off on Sunday. I can't remember how many weeks of Firefighting Simulator I got to upload it, but I got both last week and this week's mod spotlights uploaded. I got a bunch of stuff with JT uploaded, the fire sim. I did get a bunch of water park simulator recorded, so for the next like 2 months you guys are going to have Christmas themed water park simulator. Sorry, I got it recorded though. And then I didn't, after that I streamed on Monday, and I don't think I did anything else YouTube related until that's a lie. I streamed with JT on Friday night, or Thursday night, so on Christmas night, but I didn't do anything else YouTube related. I didn't even record that night. That was all strictly JT streaming, but I didn't do anything else YouTube wise until Friday for Farming Friday. So took a couple days off. Now we're back to the grind. So this week I'm gonna try to get another 2 weeks of Farming Simulator or Farming Mod Spotlights uploaded. I'm gonna try to get all that stuff. I think I still have more Firefighter Simulator with JT. I'm gonna try to get that all rendered and uploaded. I'm gonna try to get all the water park rendered and uploaded. So we got some work to do this week, but that is last week. For those of you asking about Christmas was good. I can't complain. I got pretty much everything on my wish list, I think. I don't even remember what I put on my wish list, except for the one ridiculously overpriced thing that I put on my wish list. I did get everything that I think of. I think I put a new computer desk on on my wish list, and I put it on there knowing that I probably wouldn't get it, but you never know. It could happen. So I was like, let me put this on my list and see if it happens. But other than that, it was pretty good. Except for Christmas Eve night, which we've talked about on Friday night. But we talked about it on Friday. It is what it is. So just it sucks when stuff like that is ruined by other people. But it was all made better when I got to confront JT about Kansas City, leaving Kansas City, Missouri, and going to Kansas City, Kansas. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. They're going back to. They're not going back. They're going to the real Kansas City. So, suck it, JT. What else? I think it's really all to cover for last week. I guess we can move on this week and what to expect this week. So first off, Feenix Moment, you're watching now. If not, you're missing out on what's going to happen the rest of the week. Monday is a mod spotlight of what I'm not 100% certain. I think it's a map. I don't know. Oh wait, no. It's a. I forgot. I don't have the notepad written down or in front of me where I have it written down, so that's on me. But there's a mod spotlight. Tuesday is RVs there yet? I think we still have a couple more of those. If not, I gotta figure out something to put up in its place. I do have other stuff, we have Storage Hunter Simulator, and what was the other? Oh, the Enigma cases to take its place if we're out of RV there yet. I don't know. I forgot. I know we are out of Water Park Simulator. That was my primary goal to get done. But Wednesday will be another mod spotlight, and then Thursday will be more Water Park Simulator. Like I said, the next 2 months they're going to be all Christmas themed because I recorded them all during the Christmas event, which I think is still going. I don't know. As far as Thursday, Friday will be another mod spotlight, and then I have to record more. Hopefully, sometime this week I can knock out 6 again because I like that. Being able to just boom, 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 render and upload them, and not have to worry about it for 2 weeks. So, hopefully, sometime this week. As far as live streaming goes, I'll be here on Friday for sure. Saturday, I'm not sure yet. If JT streams, I don't know if I'll be here. We'll see. But I'll definitely be here on Friday night for some firming. As far as any other live streams, I'm trying to think. I don't have my wife's schedule, so I don't know. I do need to finish my trucking, so sometime this week I might kick up a stream and do the last 6 runs or 5 runs, or I can't remember how many I have left to do. So that, I think that covers everything. So I won't see you guys at another Feenix moment until next year. So I hope you guys have a happy New Year's Eve. If you are going out, if you're of age to drink, be sure you do it responsibly. If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl. Uber, have a designated driver or something. Stay safe and start the new year off right. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next year. Bye.